Specialist in this regard. It's Dr. Frank Lawless. And Dr. Lawless is the chairman of the Dr. Phil Show Advisory Board, and he's the co-founder of the Lawless PNP Center. And PNP, by the way, stands for psychoneuroplasticity, which sounds like a bunch of big words put together, but think about neuroplasticity. It's the ability of the brain to be flexible and to reform itself. Dr. Lawless, tell me what your thinking is.
Well, I think you said it probably better than I could, and that is that at a very young age, the child begins to lose the ability to understand themselves and to understand their environment. So what happens is this maladjustment continues to unravel themselves, and so they build up a wall. And the wall basically is the problematic processing of the brain.
And when we throw medications on top of this, particularly now, her brain is in the pruning process, correct?
That's very correct.
And when you throw medication on top of that and disrupt that pruning process, this becomes involuntary for her. If we don't get this brain detoxified and get her back to some kind of baseline, there's no chance she's ever going to be able to see the world clearly unless you get her back to some kind of baseline, correct?
I think that's a very urgent issue.
Yeah. Doing a brain scan, some neurofeedback, some ultrasound for reprogramming. If we flew her into Dallas to you at the PNP Center and she was there for 2 or 3 days to get a good profile here and get her started on some protocols, you'd do that?
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Okay. And then you've got to learn some new coping skills because your emotional development